Good morning, everybody. Firstly, I would like to thank NIR Italia Organizing Committee and in particular Anna Sandat for her kind invitation to be here today with all of you, also in a virtual way. I would like to present you the cross-action sensorFINT that is dedicated to the creation of an European network for assuring food integrity using non-destructive spectral sensors. First, I would like to introduce you to what is a cross-action. I would like to say that it's not a research project. Instead of this, a cross-action is an open and inclusive network of excellence that can be proposed in different scientific domains. The idea is to both connected, interdisciplinary and collaborative ways of do science. It's very important to cover the participation of all the relevant stakeholders. I mean, in this case, academia, industry, public and private sectors, but also to cover a balance between the different countries. In this case, European but also international partners are welcome. As I mentioned before, a cross-action is not a research project, so because of that, activities that are funded by costs are the organization of meetings, workshops, conferences, training schools, short-term scientific visits that make possible that different partners visit other laboratories, other institutions, and also dissemination activities considering the website and publications. To introduce the context of sensorFINT action, it's important to know what's consumer demand now. They want a food supply system that produces safe food, nutritious food, and also authentic food, free of any fraudulent activity. But also, it's important to know why the food industry needs to control the products and processes. First, because of course they want to detect any fraud. Second, because they have to accomplish with specific regulation, and also they have to answer the consumers' demands, and every day it's more important the implementation of good manufacturing practice and guarantee levels. And the last one, but not the less important, is the self-control of the production. This is very important to be more efficient and to save money. And what are the trends and innovation in product control? Today, these trends cover all the food chain. I mean that we need to assure the food integrity along the whole food chain, starting in the farm and finalizing in the consumer. For this, the traditional analytical methods are not enough, and in this case, spectral sensors are very suitable because they are very fast, precise, easy to use, versatile, non-contaminant, non-destructive, low cost, provide a better sampling of the product, provide also a digital signal, and this is very important for the new scenario that we have in which the digitalization is essential. The main objective of sensorFINT action is the creation of a lively and multidisciplinary network to generate and disseminate knowledge about non-destructive spectral sensors and their application on the real-time in situ control of critical quality, safety, authenticity, and performance attributes of raw and in-process food materials involving the entire food chain. sensorFINT will enable to reduce the gap between the academia and the industry, boosting the implementation of spectral sensors within the food industry and improving European food industry competitiveness. The period of duration of this action is 4 years, starting in 2020 and finalizing in 2024. To achieve the mentioned objectives, the action work plan has been structured in 5 work groups. The first one is dedicated to the use of non-destructive spectral sensor for the innovation in process control and labeling in the European food industry. The second one is related to the integration of several sensor signals for solving critical issues in food integrity. The third one is related to chemometry, but applied in real time. The work group 4 is focused in the use of information and communication technologies for building decision support system for the industry. And the last one is dedicated to dissemination and exploitation, since I have to mention that in this kind of projects, dissemination is one of the most relevant aspects. In this slide, I would like to let you know which is the management structure of the action. In the top, we have the management committee that is made up of the chair and the vice chair of the action. In this case, I'm the chair of the action, and also is made up of representative of all the countries that are participants of this action. Below the management committee, we have a core group. The core group is constituted by, of course, the chair and the vice chair, and all the work group's leaders, and also other positions like the communication manager or the manager of the short-term scientific mission. And the idea of the core group is to facilitate the management and to accelerate the taking some decisions that are accepted or are mandate of the management committee. In this map, you can see the current network of the action. I have marked with a yellow star the countries that belong now to the action. I have to say that we have more than 70 researchers, more than 30 countries in the action at this moment. I say at this moment because it is expected that the network will be spread, because as I explained at the beginning, this is an open network, this is an open project. I would like to mention that we have also international partners at the United States of America, we have South Africa, we have also Australia, and one international organization belongs to FAO. And how you can participate or you can join to us in sensorFINT? There are 2 ways. One is to be a member of the management committee. You must know that each country has 2 representatives and 3 substitutes. For this, you have to contact your cross-national coordinator. You have here the link. If this is covered for your country, there are other options to participate. In this case, is to be a participant in one or more work group of the action. In this case, just you have to contact us in order to show your interest, and we can include you in our mailing list. From time to time, we are going to update all of you with information about the news, about the events, about the activities of the action. To get more information, you can go to our website, and also you can follow us in the social media, Twitter, LinkedIn and Instagram. Please join to us and be active in the social media. Also, if you want to know the proposal approved, you can see our Memorandum of Understanding, that is a public doc in this link. If you are interested in knowing which is the composition of the management committee and the core group, you can see also in the link that I share at the bottom of the slide. And of course, thank you very much for your attention. You have here also my email address. If you need some information, please write to me. I will be very happy to answer to you, and I hope I can find all of you in our action, sharing experience, sharing knowledge. That this is the idea of this network.